Okay, I have a request. Again, I'm a little suspicious of it. It's not national, so I don't name last names. But the request, the harassment is something to the extent that according to this, I did not have friendships in childhood, so that is not correct. I Our family lived on the corner of Cleveland Avenue and 55th Street when I was a young child, and there was a girl next door named Marilyn, was one of my first friends. There was also a couple down in the neighborhoods down the street. I'm just going to call them Johnny and Jeff. We moved to Ohio. I had a friend across the street whose father was in the military, and a couple of friends. I'm just going to call him Johnny or Jeff, and a couple friends of my father's lived next door, owned a little tavern in Columbus, Ohio, Bud and Isla. We then moved to Fox Point, Wisconsin, and I had a very good friend there named Todd. Since we were young kids, we didn't phone each other a lot, I don't think. But Todd appeared at my back door at our parents' house hundreds of times, and we would play baseball in the backyard with Chicago Cubs games on the radio, Harry Carey, and we'd play baseball with a tennis ball in the backyard, a fictitious sort of fantasy baseball uh, game. The parents ran into me at school. Some of them thought I was disciplined or studious, so they arranged several friendships for me through the schools and the churches. Another one was with someone named Doug in my neighborhood, which the parents arranged that worked well. I slept over at Doug's house and so on. Later, when I got older in middle school, I had a friend named CB, arranged by the parents again. He was the only kid I knew whose father was an architect, and he helped establish the Greater Milwaukee Open Golf Tournament in Milwaukee. When we got to high school, I had several friends named Scott and several friends named Mike. We all had similar mannerisms and seemed a little like each other, though we looked different and were going down different career paths. When I went out to college, I joined a fraternity. I joined the Psi chapter of Theta Chi when I was at UW Madison. I did graduate from the UW Madison, kind of hanging on with a B minus grade point average, and I also graduated from the Nicolay High School with a B plus grade point average, and on the forensics team doing original oratory for